That's so weird. That's so crazy.
Ink Ribbon.
If you remember, a while back I did a review and unboxing of some cool Resident Evil drinks. Well, we're back at it again, but with a twist of lemon. Sometimes when I'm really stressed out, I watch these Korean drink ASMR videos, and I'm not really into ASMR, like any mouth chewing sounds, like, ugh, I hate it. I don't like that. But pouring drinks with the clinking of the ice and the fizzing of the everything, and it's so satisfying, and it really like relaxes me. Of course, I've always wanted to try making that type of content, but on a gaming Resident Evil channel, that type of content has no place until today, because Game Flavor reached out to me and they said, "Hey, we loved your video. Would you make a video for us?" And I was like, "Sure, this is it. This is my time to shine." I meant to make a video of mixing all the cocktails, but I never got around to it. But now I'm glad that I didn't. Thanks, procrastination. But I guess I should probably tell you about this drink kit. If you're a collector or you just want to make some cool Resident Evil drinks, then you should check out the sponsor of today's video, Game Flavor, who makes this exclusive first aid drink kit. It's a collector's box that features 10 delicious and refreshing first aid drinks, 4 ink ribbons containing red, green, blue, and yellow herb powders. Also, if you look closely, one of these ink ribbons has an Easter egg. Can you spot it? A making of booklet, a certificate of authenticity, and some Resident Evil inspired drink recipes, which is what we're going to be making today. The folks over at Game Flavor were kind enough to give me a discount code for you guys, so if you want 20% off, just use code InkRibbon at checkout. Thank you, Game Flavor, and I look forward to when you reach out because you're working on your next umbrella-themed Resident Evil drink collector's box. Well, that's everything you need to know about what we're doing today, so without further ado, let's make some Resident Evil themed drinks. And here we have Nemesis. Okay, here's my first tasting. Very refreshing. The lemon juice gives a nice sour tartness, and you'd think lemon and cucumber might be a weird combination, but it's actually really good together. Just a little tiny hint of sweetness, which is how I like it. And that cucumber syrup, it comes through. You can taste it. You also get the mintiness of the first aid drink, which has that like mojito quality. So it's a little bit of mint, a little bit of lime. My cucumber fell off. Yeah, this is really good. This is refreshing. Like, this is a drink you want when you're in the pool. Just sipping on it on a hot day. Oh yeah. Oh man, it's like the more you drink it, the better it gets. All right, and we have the Code Veronica. I've never like held or smelled or tasted fresh cinnamon stick. Oh, it smells so good. And I don't know, like, am I supposed to put it in the drink? Like, I don't know how this stuff works. But I'll just do that. Oops. Let's see how this tastes. Mmm. Ooh, that is tart and sweet and refreshing. Whatever that red powder is, it adds refreshing flavor to drinks, which is not what I expected. Ooh, cinnamon is spicy. Jesus. So immediately you get the lemon, and then you get that sweetness. So it's kind of like a little bit of lemonade, but then you get hit with that, I don't know, red flavor. It's really good. It's like if Claire Redfield was a drink. Refreshing and pleasant and nice. And a ponytail. Mmm. I get it now. Having the cinnamon stick right there, which is really fragrant, when you go to drink it, you smell the cinnamon. That's so weird. That's so crazy. When I drink it with the cinnamon stick right there, like, it affects the taste. Because you know that whole smell and taste thing. I can taste the cinnamon when I drink it through my nose. Ah, wow. I did not expect to have such a moment with a cinnamon stick today, but here we are. Oh, this is good. If you're gonna make one, this one's really good. Oh, and I don't think I can drink any more today because this is just a lot of stuff to drink. So, oh God. Okay. I've spent the whole morning making drinks, running up and down the stairs, and I have so much appreciation. But, whew. Okay. First, we are trying the Berry Burton. Berry. So this is the one with the blueberry syrup, the blueberries, the turmeric, and the yellow herb with some lemon juice. Mmm. It does have like a fruit punch quality for sure. Oh man, I feel like I had this as a kid. It's not quite like Hawaiian punch, but it's like really close. But it's good. It's very refreshing. It's very berry forward. I think this could really work as a cocktail, like splash of vodka or yeah. Okay, I'm just trying to describe the taste. So hit with sweetness, then you get that fruit punch taste, and then you get the little bit of bitterness from the turmeric afterwards, and then that little kiss of citrus from the lemon. It's good. I like it. Las Plagas. This is actually going to be my first time having orange juice in like 6 years. Oh, you can smell the basil. Honestly, it tastes like a screwdriver, but like I know there's no alcohol in this, but it tastes like there is. Maybe the basil is doing its job there. If you've ever had a screwdriver, I mean, I don't know what else to tell you. It's exactly what it tastes like. It's good. Man, I've not had orange juice in so long. I should have orange juice once in a while. Okay, next we have the Samurai Edge. So this has the green herb, which is matcha, which I probably should have stirred better, but whatever. Lemon juice, syrup, and of course, first aid spray. Mmm. It tastes the way it looks. It's very minty, very green. Green is not a flavor, but I don't know how else to describe this. So you get the mint, the mintiness of like the mojito qualities of the first aid. You get a little bit of that matcha goodness, and then it has like an aftertaste of citrus from the lemon juice. And it's sweet, it's refreshing, it's delicious. My desk is just like covered in drinks right now. I still don't know how to pronounce this. Sinat Sinat Sinatsiropa. Is this a word that other countries are using? Because I have never heard this word in my life. I didn't realize that that's actually what it says on the first aid sprays, like in the game. But I'm like, I don't know what that is. And this one, I know it looks this way, but that's how it looks in the picture. Like they gave specific instructions on how to mix everything, so I'm doing what I was told. Mmm. It makes sense that this is a first aid drink because it tastes very healthy. Um, it kind of reminds me if you've ever been to like Robex or like whatever health juice places where they'll like do like a shot of wheatgrass in your drink. It's kind of like that. I like that. I know that's not for everyone, but it's really got like you can really taste the citrus coming through. Like really, really taste it. Oh, sugar and lemon juice. Yeah. This tastes like going camping. I don't know how to describe. It's so hard to describe it because I don't want to say it tastes like grass because it doesn't, but it has that earthy quality. If you've ever had wheatgrass, that's the only way I can explain it. But I think that's just like the matcha is really coming through, like with its bitterness. Because for those who don't know, matcha is very bitter until you add sugar and sweetness to it, and milk and whatever else. Okay, next we have Gaiden. I tried to do like little cubes of ice, kind of like a pixel theme, but it didn't really work out. They all melted and they were kind of hard to work with. So if you ever want to get little ice trays of tiny ice, I don't recommend it. But this one has a lot of syrups in it, so it's going to be sweet. Ooh. Oh. Mmm. Okay. So I made watermelon syrup, which I hit with immediately, and also it's got cranberry in it, and I love cranberry. Like I love cranberry. Thanksgiving, I make cranberry sauce from scratch, from berries and sugar and water. Like oh, with a little bit of lime juice. I hate cranberry sauce with orange. Anyway, so I'm tasting the watermelon, and then it's like watermelon immediately followed by cranberry flavor, which is really good, and it's got like a really sweet tartness to it. It's really flavorful, very berry fruit whatever forward. That's really good. This is like a drink by the pool for sure. Like even kids will like this one. Okay, I saved this one for last because knowing my taste, I think I'm gonna enjoy it the most, and that is Revelation. Also, I know that there's like kind of yogurt floating in here, but that's because I made the Calpico, or in Japan it's called Calpis. Obviously, they changed the name because no one wants to call it that here. But that's how you can make it at home. I was rushing, so I didn't mix it all together. But I promise you, it's delicious. It's like if you've ever had lassi, it's kind of like that, but like with citrus. Mmm. I'm getting so many flavors at once. It's like hard to. Okay, hold on. So you get the Calpico flavor. So you get that yogurt, the citrus, the sweetness. If you've ever had lassi, it's the easiest way I can describe it. If you've never had lassi, it's a sweet yogurt drink that usually pairs with curry. But then there's something else. What am I tasting? I almost want to say it tastes like the watermelon syrup, but that was in the other drink and it's not in this. What is in this? I guess I might be tasting the blue herb, which I don't actually know what it is, but I'm guessing it's something fruit related because it's like yogurt and fruit. I'm getting those flavors together along with again the follow up of the lemon juice. It's like it's weird. The citrus waits until the end to hit like your palate, and then it's like surprise, tartness. Okay, well, I do like this one a lot, but I gotta say the Gaiden, this one's really good. But this also has the most like sweetness and sugar out of all of them, so that's probably why it tastes good. Ah, well, that completes my taste test. I don't know what else to say. So there you go. Resident Evil drinks mixed by me. And if you could just choose one of the tipping options on the screen, that'd be great. But seriously, I need to up my bartending game. But either way, I had a lot of fun making these drinks. I love drinks, although I did spend pretty much the entire day drinking all of them, and I don't think they're meant to be made all at the same time. But you guys can tell me which of these drinks sounds the most delicious to you based on the flavors that you enjoy. And if you've got your own ideas for a Resident Evil drink, then leave the recipe down below and maybe I'll make it. I don't know. Probably not. Again, if you want this drink set for your own collection, be sure to use code INKRIBBON over at GameFlavor.com for 20% off your order. Thank you guys so much for watching, and until next time, I'm Kai Morgan, and as always, thanks for watching Ink Ribbon.